Hi, Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from October 6th to the 12th. I hope that you're all doing well. Remember, when you come into my reading, you have to put hashtag Aries Nation is in the house and then your emojis. All right? Because, I always say that to all of you. So, before we get started, I'm just going to run down fast that I now am on TikTok. Okay? So, Spirit has been calling me to go there. As a Canadian, it's not a paid app for me, but I could do lives there, okay? And I will be doing lives, okay? But right now, I'm just putting content on it, okay? So if you want to join me there, you have to copy and paste what's underneath the video in the description box below, okay? You have to copy and paste and go to TikTok. If you put Patrizia 1111 on TikTok, you will find scammers out there, okay, that are going to scam you your money. I will never come to you on your DM to talk to you, ever, ever, ever. The only way that you're going to get a reading from me is if you go through my emails, the 2 emails I have underneath the video, and you ask for a reading. That's the only way. But it's very important that you have to understand that I'm not verified, okay? I'm not oops, 2 cards came out here. I'm not verified on TikTok. And you need to be aware of that because there is a lot of people that confiscated from years ago. They confiscated all my videos, my pictures. Blocking them, reporting them does not stop because then more and more comes. So until I get verified, you have to copy and paste what's underneath my description box below. Follow the link at the bottom. Oops, you got 3 crystals. Wow, you need 3 crystals this week. Okay, we're gonna put them here. And that's it. And for those of you that are waiting for for a personal reading, okay, I am starting to tackle them. And if you do want a personal reading from me, just have to write to me. I do have 2 emails. Choose one email so that you don't confuse me. And you write to me telling me that you want a reading, and I will put you on the list. All right. And that's it. And for those of you that do not want to wait, you could also contact Mark, my fellow soul brother, healer and channeler like I am. He's amazing. He's done a wonderful job for all of you here on YouTube. Great reviews, okay? And his website and email are underneath the video as well. Thank you so much for being here, Aries, and for listening. I am now just taking out some oracle cards for you that at the end of the reading, okay, I have the psychic tarot cards, I have the energy cards, crystal cards. Oops, something's flying. I also got I think I have a lot of messages today clarifying your life situation. Okay, that came through, so we'll put this here too because they don't fit. And last but not least, we'll take your angel number. Okay, so I'm going to give you these cards at the end of the reading. Alrighty, there we go. We're going to get started with your reading now, actually. Okay, we're going to look at your recent past, what's crossing you, your current energy, your immediate future. What is it that you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of and potential outcome? And then I will clarify the cards for you. After that, I will give you the advice from the universe, and then we'll tackle your beautiful cards here. Aries, and it feels, I don't know if you feel like that or people tell you. I don't know if people tell you. I want to know from the comments below if, friends and family or even acquaintances coming up to you and telling you that they love to be in your energy. I want to know if people tell you that because I love it. Okay, I'm not an Aries, I'm a Cancer, okay, but I love to be in your energy. I don't know, just something about it. And I do have Aries in my chart, of course, but I mean, I'm not the sun sign. You guys are first in everything, You are leaders. You are leaders, and, you are the first season, which is spring. So that's amazing. Now you have Neptune that's in your sign. And I think you have there's another one, but I forgot. I don't know if it's Saturn or, yeah, I know that Neptune is in your sign, that's for sure. Okay, let's look at your reading. Enough yapping. Okay. Thank you for, like, having my back. Okay, Aries, let's do this. From October 6th to the 12th. Time is just passing us by very quickly. You got the Eight of Pentacles, followed by the Page of Cups, followed by the Three of Swords. Put a lot of work into healing yourself, that's for sure. Yeah, especially the inner child, or just like a lot of your heart, soul energy here. You've been putting a lot of energy into healing here. In the current energy, you have the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Cups. In the immediate future, the Empress. Beautiful. There's a new path here, and I feel like you are ready for this new path. Yeah, but you're still holding the cup close to you, but still you're open to receive here, and there is in the immediate future abundance coming in and new opportunities here. But there is definitely a new path that you are cultivating, especially if it has to do with work as well. How you're feeling is the Sun. Wow, the best card in the deck, the Sun card comes out. What you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of is the Death card. So you're going through a death and rebirth. And in the hopes and fears, you got the Devil. Wow, three major Arcana cards. So yeah, there's something here happening for sure. In the potential outcome, you got the Nine of Wands. In the overall, you got Justice. Yeah, things are going to come into order here. There's a lot of important decision, a lot of communication that's going to take place here for you. You're going to be communicating. You're going to be, of course, and things are going to start taking off. Something is going to take flight here for you. That's very, very positive. Okay, in the recent past till now, okay, you've been putting a lot of energy to something here. In opening your heart or hearing the messages coming through. I feel there's been a rebuilding here at some point because you got the Three of Swords energy. In the current energy, you are walking away. There's a new path here that I've been. You're putting something. Maybe there's you're finishing something finished here, and you're moving forward. Okay, there's a new path. You are open to receive, and in the immediate future, you did get the Empress, which talks about abundance coming in. Well, listen, the sun is shining. It's a very positive card. It talks about joy, happiness. It talks about just, wondering, sense of awe, sense of when you were a child and you had a sense of wonder and sense of awe, like just a very good energy of card, okay? And what you're not seeing in your environment, you got the Death card. You're going through a death and rebirth. And in hopes and fear, you got the Devil. This could be Saturn. Some of you are having your Saturn return. So you are having your Saturn return here. Okay. Others, this talks about like patterns. Okay. This could talk about materialistic. It could talk about shadow self, ego self. It could talk about things that you are addicted to or bonded to. Okay. But it could also mean Saturn here is trying to help you. We'll have to see what this is about. Okay. If there was something toxic here or not. Okay. And in the potential outcome, the Nine of Wands, you are being tested here, and you learned a lot through your lessons that you had to go through. But with the Nine of Wands, it also shows me that you are extremely tired, and you're still persevering, moving forward, and holding on to that rod. It's just been a lot of energy around you, I feel. Okay, but in the overall, you got the Justice card, which talks about a reset. So there is a reset here, okay? The truth, things coming into balance and fairness. So now we're going to clarify the cards for you, okay, Aries? Okay. I'm just gonna... Okay, that's it. Okay, so now let's clarify. Let's do the Justice card in the overall. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. The Fool. The Nine of Swords. Okay, there's something that's going to be going like this week. Okay, from the October 6th to the 12th, it's going to pass quickly. I do feel, okay? I feel that it's going to pass quickly. Definitely here, there could be also a message coming in as well, okay? For you, there's going to be a message, an important message coming in. This talks about your stability. Like I said, there's a reset that's going to take place here, right? The truth, things, something coming into balance and fairness, okay? And I see a new beginning here taking place with the Fool card. So it's about you taking a leap of faith, okay, with this message coming in. Let's look at the Eight of Pentacles. You've been putting a lot of energy, long hours into something here. Aries, let's see. Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. After a time of being in darkness for a very, very long time, and more maybe being unhappy, okay, about your life situation, okay, there's finally light at the end of this, okay, the light is coming through, and this talks about the Ten of Cups, talks about finally being happy again, okay. Some of you are putting inner work within yourself, like the inner child, loving yourself. You're doing a lot of like shadow work. And for others of you, it really talks about where there's a new beginning here in terms of happiness. And with the Ace of Pentacles, there is a gift, something solid coming in for you. It could be a gift, money, something is coming in for sure to bring you that happiness, okay? Because finally the light is showing here, all right? And look, you're underneath the Emperor energies right here. Beautiful, beautiful, okay? Let's look at the Page of Cups. Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. Wow, like this, like the Eight of Wands. Yeah, something is taking off here. Okay. Yeah, this is about new ideas coming in, communicating from the heart, from a higher perspective as well. There's an energy here as well. It could be could be something online, some type of communication online, or just you're communicating or receiving a lot of different perspectives in different ways here, okay? And there's a wish fulfillment, and with the Ten of Pentacles, this could be some type of legacy, be an estate, a home, it could be inheritance, it could be money falling on your lap, it could be whatever it is that you're working on and putting so much energy into, okay? This is coming in with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Is very good. This is long-term, okay? This is a long-term goal here, okay? Not short-term. Let's look at the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? The King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit. Yeah, you've been putting so much time in rebuilding yourself, your brand, who you are maybe as a person, and your value, what you bring to the table, what you bring to the table in your family, with your friends, with your colleagues, with work, whatever it is, or with the world. Okay, and you had time to heal. Okay, you had time to reflect. Okay, on everything, and meditate, and focus, and a lot of writing, a lot of things were being done here, okay? Shedding the dark from the light and energy. And there could be an offer coming in, definitely, okay? You're going to be presented an offer. I see a rainbow showing up for you. With the King of Pentacles, this talks about wealth, stability. Now, if this is a couple, the King and Queen of Pentacles, this is a solid energy, whether it's a couple, whether it's a business opportunity or colleague, a friend, whatever it is here, okay, there is wealth and stability in this situation, and there's an offer coming in. Maybe some of you are, selling your house. Who knows? Who knows? Some of you could be selling or wanting to buy your home. There could be something in a court situation that you're going to win. It's in your favor. Okay, now let's look at the current energy. You got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. You got the Page of Wands, something coming in divine timing. The Three of Cups, the Two of Cups. Definitely here there is some type of union. Whatever this union, whether it's love, friendship, any type of union, okay, that's coming in. And it's going to be a lot. It's in divine timing. It's divine intervention and divine timing that's coming in, okay? That's why, and with this new path, it's a new path that is being shown to you here, okay? And there's going to be a lot of celebration taking place. It's like the Page of Wands. It's like it feels like there's passion, it's excitement. You've been seeing it. There's been synchronicity. You've been feeling it around you that something is going to shift. It is. Something is shifting to a higher level. It's important also to set healthy boundaries around you and to stand up for yourself, okay, during this time. Let's look at the Queen of Cups. Open to receive here. You got the Hermit, Virgo, strong energy, 4 cups, the Death card. Wow, Death card twice. So you got Scorpio energy twice, the Death card twice, okay? And you got also the Hermit twice. Some of you may have strong Virgo or Scorpio energy in the reading, or it could be people that you're dealing with. Whatever it is here, okay? There's an energy where some of you are not interested in anything else. There could have been a lot of rejection also in a situation, or just that you're not interested in anything. You're just focused on yourself, you're focused on your own alchemy, your own, because you are an alchemist, and this is what your alchemy, especially because the Hermit card, it talks about the alchemist and how the person goes through, transformations and transmutations and whatever that takes place here. Okay. And I see here that you are focused on yourself. You're taking time out for yourself. You're reflecting, maybe meditating, and there is a death and rebirth that is taking place. So some of you are going through, in the current energy, a metamorphosis. Okay, definitely. Now let's look at the Empress in the immediate future. This is Venus. Knight of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're ready to take on. There's an energy of you. It's like you know where you're going. You have everything set up. Okay, it's in your mind. There's new opportunities showing up in abundance. You'll know how to delegate that. Talk about things. Okay, there's something that you've been doing a review about, like how far have you come. Okay, and in terms of your, like, if this is something creative or work or whatever you do here, there's an expansion that's going to take place here. Okay. It's about you receiving. There could also be someone new coming in for you, for those of you that are single as well, if there is. Okay, and you're ready to communicate with people. You're not going to take any more bullshit from anybody, that's for sure. Okay, now let's look at the Sun card, the best card in the deck. A lot of Pentacle energy here. What's the Sun card about? 5 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, reversed, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, the Sun card is here, so that's very positive. Okay, and the Lovers card. Communication is the key, and there is some type of important message here, or important decision that will have to be, or decisions as you go on your path. Some of you, okay, at one point, there's a completion you're going through, okay? But at one point, there was regrets here, and you were going through the feels, okay? Releasing and trying to find trying to understand what was going on, crossing that bridge of forgiveness. And some of you are holding on to dear life, or it could be someone around you was holding to dear life for details, or just holding on to things or events that happened, okay, and not able to let that go or heal that part. And some of you, I feel that to do that, to heal it, right, to let go of that, you had to remove yourself from that, or remove the energy from that, or whatever you were, maybe what you were thinking about that, whatever. And with that came the Sun card. Do you understand? So it's very, very positive. So you are going through a death and rebirth here. You got the Empress again, the 4 of Swords, the Magician. Yeah, you've been taking time out here to heal, okay, to rest. It could be also someone transitioned in your family. Could be in your family that someone may have transitioned, okay? Or this is about you just going through you went through a huge death and rebirth, and you are actually healing and trying to find clarity. There's, like I said, a lot of you, there's new opportunities, taking this break, okay? And refocusing again what you truly want. What is your priority here? Okay, and with these new opportunities and abundance coming in, you are the one that manifested it, and there's a huge transformation that's coming about, okay? Let's look at the Devil in the hopes and fears. The 9 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the 7 of Swords. What's the 7 of Swords about? Someone here is keeping quiet about things, making plans. Maybe they're, let me see, Emperor. Yeah, you have to make a decision. Okay, listen, I'll tell you something, okay? If it's a reconciliation, let's say, I'm just saying, I'm not sure 100%, but let's say there's some type of reconciliation. It doesn't have to be about love only. It can be about anybody in your life. But let's say there's a reconciliation that has to take place here, okay? Between two people, there has to be a compromise, and someone has to speak the truth. Someone here, and I feel it's you. Could be you, okay, or could be someone else here. Uh, you have to put boundaries, healthy boundaries, and you have to set it. Okay, it's important because I don't know if it's you or if you're feeling stuck or overthinking. I feel that there's going to be some type of freedom, but someone here has to choose. There's something about choosing, okay, and there is someone coming in and out of your life. There's something also toxic about a situation here. There could be, okay, there could be, but the thing is, with I feel all you are keeping quiet about this anyway, and there is healing that's coming in, and you need to be patient. Okay, you need to be, if there's a reconciliation, or you need to be patient. I know it's not your grand forte to be. A lot of you are not patient. You've been working on your patience because you have no choice, because you know that things happen in divine timing, and you know that you can't force the situation to happen. But if that's the case, okay, just have more. Just be patient. Like I said, uh, this is about balance, okay, and healing, okay, and uh, there could be, like I said, a reconciliation. But I would, with the devil card, if this is not Saturn, you are dealing with some aspect of someone that has patterns here that you have to be aware of, okay, and their shadow self. Maybe someone here is working through shadow self. They have ego, or they're slight narcissistic energy, and not much, but it's there. And I think you know the truth already. It's not that you don't know the truth, Aries, okay? But it's up to you if you want to forgive a situation here, okay? Now, let's look at the Nine of Wands in the potential outcome. Sorry for my nose. Nine of Wands. Comes. You believe in miracles, Aries? Because I know that we spoke about this. Because if you do believe in miracles, there is a miracle coming your way. After a hard time, the Nine of Wands confirms with my Nine of Wands that you are extremely tired, and that you defeated, you learned about all the lessons, and you're still persevering to move forward. I feel that you are still, it's not going to, whatever that's happening this week is not going to really disbobulate you. It's going to keep you in balance here, okay? And there is something as a miracle, as some type of arrival or good news coming in, or a wish that's going to be granted to you that's coming in. And it's about you having faith. If you have faith and you know that everything comes to you as it should, you should not worry about anything, okay? Now, let's ask for the advice. What's the advice that universe wants to give Aries from October 6th to the 12th? What's the advice? Oops. Okay. Right now, you're in a cocoon stage. That's what Spirit is showing me, okay? So if some of you are going through, you're coming out, some of you are coming out of the dark night of the soul. Some of you are going through a metamorphosis. Just know that, okay? Pat yourself in the back. It's the hardest thing to go through is the dark night of the soul, okay? That's why you've been stuck maybe, or in limbo, trying to find different perspectives here. You're going to be okay, Spirit says. You're intact, okay? You're intact, meaning there is love here. If this is about a couple, there is love, there's stability, long-term stability. But it's about you being in balance here, and it's about they want you to trust trust yourself, trust the insight that's coming in, trust what's coming to you, okay? When you meditate, trust what's coming to you, or the messages that are coming to you, because something is taking off here for you. Something will be taking off, okay? Something is going to take flight, all right? So now we're going to look at your oracle cards. I have my glasses here. We're going to start with your crystals, since these are the first card. Oh, I forgot my bell. That's okay, because your reading was amazing. We're just going to put it. Beautiful. Is the reading that I gave Aries accurate? Thank you. Okay. Are you ready for your crystals? You got Angel of Truth and Honesty. And this is Amazonite. Amazonite. It says, are you holding back something you need to say, Aries? The truth about a certain matter needs to be spoken. Honesty is important at this time. Have the courage to speak up with grace. Loving words have the power to heal or improve a situation. And your affirmation for this card is, I live my truth and honestly communicate what is on my mind with ease. I effortlessly find the words to express my truth and speak eloquently and lovingly. I surround myself with people who are not afraid to honestly express themselves. So you got Amazonite. The next one you got is Angel of Boundaries, and that's Amber. Okay. Are you allowing someone or something to drain your energy? Establish boundaries. Surround yourself in a protective shield to deflect negative energy. Tap into the ancient wisdom within to transform your life. And your affirmation is, I have the courage to set boundaries with love and grace. I am protected from negative energy. I am connected with powerful ancient wisdom that keeps me safe and provides me with the know how to make positive changes. So, Amber, beautiful. And last but not least, you got Angel of Change. And this is Orange Calcite. Orange Calcite, are you experiencing major changes that are challenging your emotional state? Trust in the process of change and honor your feelings. Take the time to balance energy. Pay particular attention to the health of your nerves, bones, and muscles. Your affirmation is, I embrace the changes occurring in my life. I recognize that all changes bring better life situations. I am grateful that the energy flowing through me is in balance. I have a strong physical structure. All parts of my body feel good. These are your three crystals. Okay, now clarifying your situation. Let's clarify. All right. You have learning secrets. Learning secrets. It says, stay open minded and receptive as you uncover hidden truths. Okay, and embrace the lessons they offer. Learning secrets. So listen up, all right, because your angels and your ancestors, your guides, they're speaking to you. Tide of transition. Embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation into love and work. You also got release burdens, Aries. Embrace clarity and let go of what no longer serves you, allowing new insights to guide your path. Answers unfold. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from this experience. And you got higher wisdom. Explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. Beautiful. But it's rare I get a lot of cards. You get a lot of cards, Aries. Also, let's see here what's happening for you. You got the devil card. See it showed up again. Maybe you're tempted to do something different. Maybe there is temptation around you. Maybe you're dealing with someone's shadow self. Maybe you're dealing with someone that has patterns, or this is you. I'm not sure. Okay, and maybe you're dealing with some type of energy where something is toxic, and you need to really look at it. You have a lot of wisdom. Okay, you have a lot of wisdom here. You came into your own reading. You have a lot of wisdom. Okay, there's an energy here. There's changes that, yeah, you're going to be going through changes 100%. But you have a lot of wisdom and knowledge in your situation to understand what's going on here. And some of you, number 23, which is a 5. So you did get 5, 5. You got 5, 5. Okay, you got 1, 5, 5, 5. 1, 5, 5, 5. Check that out, what it means to you. Some of you feel tied up, feel stuck, or you're overthinking. Because some of you, it's because of your emotions as well. You're tied up by your emotions. In the moon phases, you got the last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather, Aries. Take a breather. Take a deep breath. Right? Meditate and take a deep breath. Maybe you should do breath work. Okay, that helps a lot too. You got the full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Again, breathe through the tension and take a breather. Okay? Slow down. Slow down. Take a breather. And in the numerology, you got 505. finish line, reset, relaxation, unknown, surrender, finish line, success, and victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there's no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by, and let go of tension. Again, twice they're asking you to let go of tension and to take a breather. 505, and again, the fives are following you. 1 5, you got 1 5 5, no, sorry, 1 5 5 5. Okay, so three fives with a one in the front, or you could put 5 5 1, whatever, and you got 505. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your reading, Aries. You know what you have to do. Take care, and I'll see you soon.